Alright, it's 10:20. Means it's 4:20 somewhere. If you got one, spark up. Alrighty. Doing another 2-in-1 tonight. First video is going to be Nittoli, This Is America. Requested by Steve Small and Allison Peterson. This is apparently a fairly newer track. And the next one is going to be Questions Like Nikki by Loza Alexander, song he just dropped today. I was already, compiled my own little list of his stuff that I wanted to check out, and then saw that he had dropped this today, so figured I'd hit it, first day. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Look, why? Huh. Why are you here? If there's no left in my country, you're not even from here. You won't even rep all the colors. You won't just accept us as brothers. Why are you stirring the pot? Why don't you leave? This is America, like it or not. We don't need this, we don't need you. Look at the guns that we got. Look at the wars that we fought. Look at the plan and the plot. Look at the faces that's carved in the rocks. Look at the inside jobs, yeah. You don't notice who you fucking with. Bombs away, now you fucking lit. Everybody know we running shit. Liberals talking on some funny shit. First Amendment got deleted. Why is there freedom of speech? And somebody tell me the meaning. This is the message that all of us needed. Look at the statue tearing up. Why do you hate on America? But you're not even American. Why do I think you don't care enough? Why is the president always offended when we got some questions about how this is going and where this is headed? I think there's something that we all forget, and it feels like a war against a percentage. But they got the money, so they got the leverage. But we got the people, don't ever forget it. And we got a movement that starts with a letter. Why are we fighting for toiletries? Feels like the world got a hold of me. I just turned off all that CBS. Now it feels like I can CBS. Why are you down on one knee? Cause of a feeling you had. I guess the NFL sucks. Why don't you play in Iraq? I bet they need a quarterback. I bet when you throw it, you're strapped. I bet you get killed by the half. They throwing grenades, I just hope you could catch. Why we feeling so ungrateful? Why the country turning hateful? Why the fuck we talking race now? Why the fuck is feeling late now? Damn, Nick, you can't say that shit. I can't play that shit. I can't dance to this, that cancel shit, okay? Why are we scared to be Americans? Why are we fearing the worst? One nation, under God, but we put America first. China trying to take over, yeah. I hate for your bubble to burst. I put my toes in the dirt, I knew the devil would lurk. Yeah, I can't tell what the fuck it is like. Is that a boy or a girl? Welcome to the new world, like welcome to the new world, yeah.
He said a lot with that one. I liked how he did the turned off the CBS and now I can CBS. That was a good play on right there. Beat was pretty alright, but he said a lot. I have the sneaky suspicion some of that was directed at Kaepernick. He's recently made the news or social media, whatever have you, with his comparisons to the NFL Combine and slavery. Personally, if you ask me, I think slaves in the 1800s and 1700s and 1600s would have loved the millions of dollars, that these NFL players make. Now, when it comes to sports, I love football. Play every opportunity I get. Pick up games, whatever have you. However, when it comes to the professional level, much like all sports, it's the bread and circuses that keep us content. You know, similar to the old Roman circus during the Roman Empire. Um, one of my one of my favorite clips is Bill Cooper talking about this. He starts off talking about media anchors and why they make so much money, and then he talks about baseball players and football players. And it's funny because at the time this interview, like, a player had got a $2 million contract, and for that time, that was a big contract. Now you have like Patrick Mahomes, who signed a $500 million contract. Oh, how it has grown. But yeah, that was Nick Nittoli. This is America, the official lyric video requested by Steve Small and Allison Peterson. Definitely like that one. See if it's on Spotify. See if I can add it to my playlist. Next up, we have Questions Like Nikki by Loza Alexander. This one he just dropped today. I had done his Let's Go Brandon song, and as far as I can remember, I'm pretty sure that's the only song of his I heard, but I enjoyed it, so I figured I'd look into some other stuff and introduce them to y'all too if y'all aren't familiar with them.
I got questions like Nikki. You won't jab me. You won't jab me for the job. You won't jab me. You won't jab me for the job. I'll never take a jab. You can fire me. I'll never take a jab. You can. I'll never take a jab. You can fire me. I'll never take a jab. You can. Let me go. I'll be ghosting. Unemployment. Here we go. Cause my life is more important than a paycheck, and I'm anointed and my God ain't finna take that. F your mandates, F your mandates. You letting go of all these heroes, what a damn shame. And China wanna pick a bone with the USA, but once we stand up, I bet you it will not go their way. I ain't anti-vaccine, but I'm pro-choice. And what happened to Dr. Sebi and those voices? Man, what happened to taking herbs and healing natural? And every time I try to speak out, it's always a hassle. Big tech wanna take a big.
How many people are actually familiar with Dr. Sebi? Because he, I believe that was the Rock Newman show that they showed a picture of him on. That was actually a very good interview. If you are not familiar with his work, and you are into natural healing, he is definitely someone you want to look into.
Pick a bone with the USA, but once we stand up, I bet you it will not go their way. I ain't anti-vaccine, but I'm pro-choice. And what happened to Dr. Sebi and those voices? Man, what happened to taking herbs and healing natural? And every time I try to speak out, it's always a hassle. Big tech wanna take a big check. I pray them demons fall flat with no success. I pray them demons see Jesus when it's payback, and I'll be riding to heaven inside a Maybach. Shout out to all the nurses, y'all can dance now. If they try and fire you, take it as an advance now. Cause God got you just bounce back tenfold. Don't believe me, just remember Joe. I got questions like Nikki. You won't jab me. You won't jab me for the job. You won't jab me. You won't jab me for the job. I'll never take a jab. You can fire me. I'll never take a jab. You can. I'll never take a jab. You can fire me. I'll never take a jab. You can. My body, my choice, says God, and you can never change that on God. And I can never let the left take my freedom. I see it coming for people who don't believe that they fraud. And for the job. You won't jab me, you won't jab me for the job. I'll never take a jab, you can fire me. I'll never take a jab, you can fire me. I'll never take a jab, you can fire me. I'll never take a jab. I got questions like Nikki. You won't jab me, you won't jab me for the job. You won't jab me, you won't jab.
I love how he's incorporating video from the various protests in New York. They are doing a lot to stand up to it, and we need to. Even if you took it already, you still got to resist the mandates. Because keep in mind, the goalpost has moved since the beginning of this. Every time we get to where the goalpost was, oh yeah, well, the science changed, and now we gotta do it. Now we gotta do it. Now we got. You think it ends with the 100% jab rate? Nah, I'm gonna be doing a video tomorrow, actually, because they're already in the works on making digital passports, which your money will be tied to. I've said before, like this is all gonna lead down to the social credit system. That's their end game. That's what they want. They can't just come out and drop it though tomorrow, because there'll be revolution in the streets. So they're gradually pushing us there. We already got jabbed. Getting the app will make it easier to get in and out of places. They're gonna push it on as convenience. And if you are unfamiliar with China's version of the social credit system, it involves a lot of facial recognition. When you go to the store, the things you buy affect your credit score. If you buy healthy foods, your score goes up. Buy alcohol and junk foods, your score goes down. Score gets too low, you are no longer free to travel. Another good reference for this, because they're obviously going to have limited information available from China, is the nosedive episode of Black Mirror. Same thing. Her score got too low. She couldn't get on to the next flight. She had to have a score that was a little bit higher, and then because she lost her shit, her score got dropped even more, which then affected which kind of car she could rent, which later on affected her ability to charge her car in. Yeah. So if a social credit score, that all it takes is having one bad day, your score plummets, and then you lose everything. So this we can't let them get this. We have to stop. We have to resist now. If we don't resist now and we keep kicking the can down the line, eventually it gets too late to resist. Because the pacified majority will already have, like I said, they're going to pass it off as convenience. That's what they're going to do. You already got this. We already have these mandates and demands for you to be able to go into these stores here. Just get this. It makes it easier. And then that's, then the next step. Well, since you have this here, let's add a little bit more easiness to it. And once they have your funds tied to it, which, they gave you as, here, make your life easy. Tie your money to this. Once they do that, well, now we're going to implement the score system. No? Oh. You had money in your account. Sorry. Like I said, I will be doing that video tomorrow, so, or Friday if you are watching this on Friday. But yeah, let's get back to it.
For the job, I'll never take the jab. You can fire me. I'll never take the jab. You can. I'll never take the jab. You can fire me. I'll never take the jab. You can. I refuse. I refuse. To you, I refuse to bow. To you. Like Nikki, you won't jab me, you won't jab me for the job. You won't jab me, you won't jab me for the job. I'll never take the jab, you can fire me. I'll never take the jab, you can. I'll never take the jab, you can fire me. I'll never take the jab, you can. Let me go, I'll be ghosting.
All right. That was Questions Like Nikki by Loza Alexander. New song that he had just dropped today. Fire Me. Irony is of it dropping today is the OSHA mandates also dropped today. And apparently January 4th is the magical day that everyone has in a company that has 100 or more employees has to juice up or submit to weekly testings. And they're saying that also, there's going to be a comment period or what public comment period or whatever. I don't buy that shit for the life of me. And then after that, they're going to try to find a way to implement it to all companies. So if you work for a small company like I do, you think, oh, well, it won't affect me. I'm safe. I don't need to stand against this, speak out against it, whatever have you. Or if you're your own business owner. If you're your own business owner and you're part of your job, your business requires you to come into contact with people, it's going to apply to you too. So like I said, this is something we need to stand up against right now. And I'm not advocating people not go get the juice. I'm not advocating that people do. I'm just saying we need to oppose the mandates. It needs to be a choice. Me personally, I haven't gotten it. I have absolutely no intention on getting it. For reasons that are my business and nobody else's. But, so yeah, that was This Is America by Nittoli, and then Questions Like Nikki by Loza Alexander. I liked both of them. Let me know in the comments if you have anything else you want me to check out, your thoughts on the mandates, any ideas, suggestions on ways to oppose the mandates. Other than that, though, y'all have a nice night. Thanks for watching. Stay blazing.